Boom. Here we go. Another video reaction. So, as the date is right now, yesterday I did a different video reaction for the new Black Dahlia Murder song, Verminous. So, I did that, I released it. Cool. Didn't expect to even do that one. That one was a surprise. Now, the day after Lamb of God releases a new single. So, this is off of their album. It doesn't say when it's going to be released. It has a pre-order link. I'll probably check that out after. But this is Lamb of God's new song, Checkmate. So, I'm going to check that out right now. Okay, here we go. Excited. Alright. Okay, very cool. Cool visuals. And it looks like it might be in the style of a playthrough video, which is awesome. Okay, sounds good so far. Oh, there's a new drummer. Yeah, for those who don't know, they parted ways with Chris Adler. Very sad. Oh, very nice. It's got that classic Lamb of God sound. Very groovy. Yeah. This is pretty typical. This is exactly what you're getting. Awesome drums, awesome guitars. Of course, Randy's signature vocals. Very cool visuals, too. This is like a playthrough video, but a little better than that. Everybody loved Chris Adler, but this guy sounds pretty good. Kind of indistinguishable, really. If I didn't know that he was gone, I wouldn't really notice. Okay. Video's got some political themes going. Very cool. And you know what? This makes total sense because Lamb of God was rumored to headline the next Mayhem Fest. Who knows if that's true? But regardless, there's going to be a tour. You know it. You know that. Okay. More political symbolism. Very cool. This is inspiring. I love seeing a good video, you know. It inspires me to want to make more good videos. Very sweet. Good so far. And here's the climax. Great breakdown. You gotta question the thought behind this too. They released this today, towards the end of the day. Like it literally was 11 when this came out. Something like that. Took me by surprise. No, more political symbolism. Very nice. The mixing in this sounds very different too. It's not typical. Like the sound is typical. But something different about the mixing. I'm gonna have to see who produced this. The drums are mixed very differently. I don't know, you never know, maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's my headphones, but it sounds a little thinner. Alright, cool. How's that? Alright, so first impressions. It's Lamb of God. It's exactly what it is. It sounds exactly like what you expect Lamb of God would sound like. And if you've listened to the last couple albums, you know, there are subtle differences between albums. You know, the last two probably sound the closest alike, where they have definitely that more modern kind of like very polished sound. You know, the last two albums, Resolution, and I can't even remember what the last one was. Very clean, very polished sound. You know, this one sounds a little bit messier, if it makes sense. The mixing, and of course that could be YouTube. This could be my headphones, but yeah, I kind of like it, you know, it sounds a little dirtier, you know, but all the riffs, all the breakdown, you know, all of it sounds exactly like what you'd expect a Lamb of God song to sound like. So, it's exciting, you know. I remember I saw them on one of the last tours they came through, and it was disappointing because, yeah, you gotta hear all the songs you want, but it's like, you're playing the exact same set list that I saw you play like a year or two before that. So not much has changed, you know, like, you know, when I saw them those two separate times, but it's good. You're gonna have new stuff. In this instant, I would love to see this band play some new stuff, you know. But yeah, it's a good song. Exactly what you expect. The drummer, I had to do a little, you know, just a simple Google. But it looks like they replaced him with somebody named Art Cruz. Had no idea who that is. And it looks like his biggest credit up to date is Winds of Plague. So that's a pretty big name, which means, you know, I wouldn't say like it's the same style. I think Winds of Plague was definitely more deathcore. But if he's the drummer for that band, you know that he could drum. So for those people who are worried about the whole Chris Adler thing, you know, how will Lamb of God be Lamb of God without Chris Adler? I love Chris Adler, great drummer. However, there are a lot of great drummers out there, and clearly this guy has to be one of them for them to pick him. So, yeah, very good stuff. He fits in very well with the style, and it's exactly, you know, they're not really wowing you, you know. I mean, they keep the product consistent, and that's what I like, you know, very consistent. You know what you're getting, you know, no surprises. The production is more of a surprise than anything on that track. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the rest of the record sounds like, you know. I didn't notice any solos or anything on that, and that might have just been me talking, you know. But otherwise, I like it, you know, very good stuff. Can't wait to see what happens. You know that the summer is going to be packed with awesome shows, with all these bands releasing new stuff. I'm very excited. I'm excited for that Testament Black Dahlia tour. I'm excited for whatever Lamb of God does. You know it's going to be big. So, yeah. Well, thanks for watching my videos, guys. I have a couple more reaction videos. And check out all my other stuff, all my original content. I have Coffee Time, where I interview local musicians. I have Riff City, where those local musicians play a riff for you. You know, very cool stuff. Yeah, and go check out all these music videos that I did for my band and other bands as well. You know, check it out. If you like what you see, like it, subscribe to me, you know, share it. That's all I ask. But yeah, overall, good song. I'm very excited to see what happens. But, alright guys, this has been Masky Reacts. Boom.